Replacing the lock today. You might have seen the other video where we rekeyed this, and the whole problem here is this new key that I have works wonderfully in this lock that I keyed and less wonderfully in the key that's in there. The reason this is different, this truck was stolen and we bought it from a tow yard, so it didn't come with any keys. We had to just find an old Ford key we had laying around. This might have gone to like a Bronco or something, not quite sure. Ford keys were all kind of interchangeable between 99 and 07-ish, maybe? I don't know. We got to get to that lock though, and we got to pull the door panel to do that, so that's step one. And you might have a little bit of nuance difference depending on what kind of setup you got, if you got the manual crankulator windows or whatever. But besides that, this is going to be the same. Now, my light here has already fallen off, completely gone. I think that's a 7mm bolt. So you need to pop that off with a screwdriver, or if yours is missing, it probably is, then you already have access. And then we have another bolt under here, and I think this just kind of, come on guys, it's a Ford, basically an adult Lego. Pops out, and we got all these color-coded switch connectors. Come on now, not too bad. Okay, so that guy's out. Then we got another one right here, and I think after we take those two out, again, one there and one there, then this whole thing just kind of pops up and out. Yep, 7mm. Put that somewhere I'm not going to lose it. Okay, and then, ooh, I forgot. I think I got to take this. Oh boy. Well, I think that's supposed to have a clip. We'll just set ours up there, and then now this just pops off. Except I'm stuck. No, I'm not. Okay, and there you go. All right, we're going to keep going now. For the lock, wonder, something in here that's relevant? Feels like an relevant. Peel this back, midge, so I can get my eyeballs. Okay, I want you to get your eyes right into that hole. Nope, can't see. So maybe, now you might be able to see right at the top of the screen there, you've got your bolt. I'll show you when I pull it out, but you've got a bolt right in here. And I think that's holding the entire exterior handle on. I'm gonna guess it's a 10. Nope, not a 10. It's an 11. Tricky part's gonna be not dropping down in the door. See? That guy there. And I actually got one more right here. That's gonna be kind of challenging to get. The window track's in the way, so I have to grab a wrench. I like to use gear wrenches where possible. Maybe I'll try to throw a link in the description here so you guys can buy them if you want. And then you gotta squeeze your little fingers in there. Maybe. This window track really makes things complicated. It's just in the way. Typical Ford crap. No thought given to the mechanic working on the thing. Okay, set that somewhere I'm not going to lose it with the other one. I hope you can see what's going on here, but there's a little door lock clip, and I think that's going to have to maybe pop out. I'm just trying to figure out how to get this lock rod off. I'm having a hell of a time here. So I moved on to the pit. I'll try to approach this from a different angle, and I'll show you what I do here if it works. Okay, I dropped something in the door. That's freaking wonderful. Okay, I don't know if you can see, probably not. Switching to the phone here, you can see the lock right up in there, and then you can kind of see this little green clip. Well, that's connected to the handle, and it holds this rod for the handle in. So that little guy has to disconnect. Yeah, that's how that disconnects. This lock had a piece on the back of it that fell in the door. You're gonna have to find that. And it looks like maybe this piece just pops out. Cool, lock pops out. That can set there. It can only go in one way. That's kind of cool because they got these little different size recesses. Goes in. I'm gonna put this little clip back in, kind of something like that. Cool. So you heard it click there. Everything is seated. Now I need to see if I can find that clip, because this little clip here is what holds the rod on for the door lock actuator. So I need to make sure I save that. That's what I ripped off with the pick because I couldn't get the rod to pop off. I'll peel this back and see if I can reach my hand in here. Okay, yeah. So this is the piece that fell off. And I don't know. I guess it goes just like that. Kind of holds everything snug. When you put your key in here, you can see it turns. That's all it does, is just move that lock rod just a little bit. This one's your handle. So I'm sorry you can't see it. I'll try to get a better picture of it when I put it all back in. You were a little finagled to get that guy going. Okay, you got the door handle back on. You probably didn't see any of that. I'm wearing this camera on my head to try to give you a better view, but it's so tight in here. You can see this is the lock. Boy, everything is just so freaking tight. So here's the part that goes around the lock rod. The lock rod will push into place, but I could not, for the life of me, get it to pop out of place. So what I did is I took the lock ring off of this, and then I finagled this piece off of the lock rod. Seems like way too much work, ask me, but you know, I didn't design the Ford. I just bought the Ford. I think we're in business now. That guy's all set up. So, third time's the charm. Finagle this first piece, and then door rod handle in. Stick my arm through the bigger part of the door, so peeling this back actually helped quite a bit as well. And then I can probably just click this. Yep, clicked into place beautifully. I'm gonna put my bolts back on. Look at this. This is the way to do it. Bicep deep into the door. Okay, that one's tight. That one's tight. Function test. Yep, you can see that guy's working. I think that's the go. Try it. Shit. Okay, now my door handle's not working. Trying to reset it a little bit deeper. No. So I reset it deeper, and now look. Flippy floppy handle. What is happening here? It's like an adjustable depth door handle latch thing. This is trying my patience. Okay. Okay. Don't know what the heck was happening there, but it's all fixed now. Deep breath. Pop a door panel back on over our lock here. Make sure we pull all of our wiring through. Now when you get the door panel back in, you've got these little hooks that go into these little recesses. That's how you line everything up. And just like everything else on a Ford, it's a little finicky. Of course, my door lock not lined up. Did I get it? No. How about now? Okay. I think we're good. And after that, we will get our little 7... Oh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Whoo boy. Get our little 7mm back in. Easy. Alrighty. There we go. Dropped it. Perfect. Pop the switch back in. That works. That guy drops down. This guy pops in. Boom. And don't forget our little vanity piece right here. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Done. Alright, forgot the plug. Done. This truck was stolen. I bought it from a